Good evening, everyone. Welcome to our commission meeting. Congratulations to all that were elected. Let's call a roll call, please.
Commissioner Castillo, Commissioner Good,
Here.
Commissioner Schwartz,
I'm here.
Vice Mayor Seipel,
I'm here.
Mayor Ordus,
Here.
City Manager Dodge,
Here.
Assistant City Attorney Horowitz.
Here.
We have a quorum.
Stand for the pledge, please. What's that?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right. Representative Bartleman, you're up. Thanks for coming.
Got it. Thank you, Mayor. And I'd like to say congratulations to Commissioner Schwartz, Commissioner Castillo, and I am here, and thank you to Ira Seipel for all she's done for this community. So thank you. I am here today, not to give my legislative agenda, but if you want it, you can get a 2-for-1. The reason I'm here today is for Mayor Frank Ordus. So I was in Tallahassee when you were having proclamations and everything was going on. I did drive 8 hours to be here for that evening, by the way, and then turned around like 24 hours later and drove back. But you were absolutely worth it because, Mayor, you have been so instrumental in the development of the city and the development in the community as a whole. When I first ran for school board, you were right there for me. And there are countless elected officials who want to thank you, but I have a resolution today to present for you, a tribute from the House of Representatives for you. So I'm going to read it. You may have heard some of this before. And actually what I also want to say is that I don't know how many of you know this, but you probably do with all the proclamations, is that Frank, Mayor Ordus, doesn't just represent the city, and he has. Like, he's a phone call away for any bill. All during session, even though he knew he was retiring, I would get an email for him about legislation advocating for your city, but for the workers of the state, the union workers. And he comes up to Tallahassee every year with those workers, and honestly, they feel they owe him the world. When they talk about him, they literally, it's like they want to kiss the ground he walks on, because they believe, and I believe, and we all know that he is a champion for them to protect their rights as workers, to ensure their safety, to protect their collective bargaining rights. And it isn't until you speak to these men and women that you realize the difference he's made in that role. We have all talked about what he's done in the city, but we haven't talked about what he's done in that part of his life. So I'm going to go ahead and read the tribute, if that's okay.
Okay.
All right. A proclamation recognizing the retirement of Frank C. Ordus. Whereas this evening is momentous as we honor Mayor Frank C. Ordus for his distinguished public service and leadership in Pembroke Pines. His tenure has left an indelible legacy of growth. I wish I had brought my glasses. I brought my sunglasses. Right? Are those reading glasses?
We'll be able to see out of mine.
When you met me, I was 26, Frank. Now I'm 51, and I can't read a tribute. Okay, without glasses. Okay. Okay, where am I? Mayor Ordus, a resident since 1977, entered politics in 1996 as a city commissioner, later serving as vice mayor in 1998 and 2002 before assuming the mayoral role in 2004, securing re-election multiple times thereafter. Whereas Mayor Ordus's influence extended beyond his role as mayor of this city, he actively participated in various local and state boards and committees, significantly contributing to crucial projects and initiatives. Notably, he assumed the presidency of the Broward League of Cities for the 2005-2006 term, and that was when I was first a city commissioner, and I served under you in the League of Cities, and it was an honor, and you taught me how important it was and what needs to be done to run a city. He chaired the Broward League of Cities in 2009 and 2010. He chaired that economic committee. His extensive engagement includes serving as chair of the Legislative Growth Management Broward County School Oversight Committee. Served many years on that with you. advising on the United States Conference of Mayors Advisory Boards, participating in Leadership Florida, chairing the Broward Metropolitan Planning Organization, and holding leadership positions in numerous other esteemed organizations, such as the Broward Workforce Development Board Executive Committee, the Florida League of Cities Resolutions Committee, the National Leagues of Cities, and the Florida League of Mayors. Whereas Mayor Urtis has guaranteed numerous awards, honors, and recognitions for his exemplary leadership in civic affairs. Notably, he was the recipient of the esteemed E. Harris Drew Municipal Official Lifetime Achievement Award in 2013, presented by the Florida League of Cities. This award acknowledged the significant contributions of local elected officials to the citizens of Florida through their dedicated service at the local level. Additionally, Mayor Ortiz was honored with the 2012 Public Leadership in the Arts Award and recognized as the Cities of Excellence Mayor of the Year by the Florida League of Cities. In 2022, he was inducted into the Dr. Nan S. Hutchinson Broward Senior Hall of Fame in recognition of his exceptional volunteer work across the country. Furthermore, Mayor Ortiz's enduring commitment to the cultural arts led to the naming of the Frank C. Ortiz Art Gallery in Pembroke Pines, a premier exhibition and learning space in his honor. Whereas, beyond his professional endeavors, Mayor Ortiz cherishes his role as a family man, finding joy in spending time with his loved ones and engaging with the residents at the Mayor's Cafe. Tonight, we celebrate Mayor Ortiz's remarkable contributions and express our heartfelt gratitude for exemplary service to Pembroke Pines. Therefore, I, Representative Robin Bartleman of the Florida House District 103, do hereby recognize Frank C. Ortiz for his unwavering commitment and dedication to the city of Pembroke Pines and the state of Florida. Signed, Robin Bartleman. And
Thank you very much.
Frank,
Representative.
I can't tell you enough. This community is forever grateful. Your legacy lives on in everything you've done with the growth of the city, how it was responsible growth with the charter school. I mean, you have one, I always brag that I have the largest municipal charter school system in the state and how well you run it. And that's all under your leadership. So you have a legacy forever, and I'm sorry I'm a day late, but I just got back and wanted to do this for you and do it publicly and recognize you on, through the House to let you know how much we appreciate you and how much you'll be missed. So I'm going to personally miss you after all these years, but I like to go eat at the Mayor's Cafe, so I'll see you soon, and I'll come by and get a bagel. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Representative. I'll still see you in Tallahassee. Heck, yeah.
I'll be back to give my legislative update in a couple weeks, so thank you
Okay.
all very much.
Sounds good. All right, a lot of announcement items to be pulled from the agenda.
No items, Mayor.
Okay, items at the request of the public.
No item.
Commissioner Order Report,
No item.
Appeals Board of Adjustment,
No item.
announcement of board and committee announcements.
No items, Mayor.
All right, consent agenda, items 1 through 17. Got it here. Through 17. Anybody need one pulled?
Yes, Mr. Mayor, I'd like to pull number 14, please.
14. Good. Any others?
Yes, 5, please.
5 by Vice Mayor. Any others? All right, hearing none, let's have a motion for items 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 15, and 16, and 17.
So moved.
Moved by Commissioner Castillo, second by Vice Mayor. Discussion. All right, call the roll, please.
Commissioner Castillo?
Yes.
Vice Mayor Seifel? Commissioner Good?
Yes.
Commissioner Schwartz?
Yes.
Mayor Ortiz?
Yes,
Motion passes.
thank you. For item 5, Vice Mayor.
Thank you, Mayor. Motion to ratify the city manager's approval of change order number 1 to the agreement with SSE and Associates, Inc., DBA Southeastern Surfaces and Equipment for the installation of new bleachers at the Pembroke Shores YMCA Family Center increasing the cost of the agreement by $9,500 for additional services for a total revised agreement amount of $157,500.
Second.
Okay, discussion?
Yes, Mayor, thank you.
Go ahead.
Yes, I've been in there numerous times over the years, and the bleachers are, in need of repair and replacement, actually, is what's happening. They're new, with all new ones. They've been there for, I think, 23 or 24 years, and they get so much use that they actually have truly worn out. And I think they're actually gonna be able to gain more space and more usable space by the newer style of bleachers that are being put in, if I understood that correctly. But I also have, besides just this particular wording for this item, Mayor, I have received, and I have forwarded it to city administration over the past months, I guess, that the outside of the building, the landscaping of the outside of the building is not where it should be, and that you know, it's such a beautiful facility and used by so many of our family members and residents from all over, that the outward appearance, the building itself is pretty okay, but it's really the whole landscaping and the maintenance out there. So, city Mayor, if I could, city manager, could we please look into that a little bit and address some of the issues that have been forwarded that I've received from residents about not only making the inside of the building beautiful by this item tonight, should it pass, but that we would also look at the outside and really kind of spruce it up a little bit out there. Mayor, that would be my request.
Okay, the Vice Mayor's got a motion with an amendment. Everybody okay with that? All right, call the roll, please.
Vice Mayor Seibel,
Yes.
Commissioner Castillo,
Yes.
Commissioner Good,
Yes.
Commissioner Schwartz,
Yes.
Mayor Ordus.
Yes.
Motion passes.
Thank you. Commissioner Good, item 14.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Item 14, motion to authorize the city manager and mayor to execute a tri-party agreement with Broward County and Lennar Homes LLC for the issuance of building permits on the Skyrise Plaza plat prior to plat recordation.
Second. Second by Commissioner Schwartz. Go ahead.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I'm just ready to vote. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Discussion? What did you need done with it?
I'm not going to agree to this item, so I'm just ready to vote.
Okay, call a roll, please.
Commissioner Good,
No.
Commissioner Schwartz,
Yes.
Vice Mayor Seibel,
Yes.
Commissioner Castillo,
Yes.
Mayor Ordus.
Yes,
Motion passes.
thank you. All right. Before I get started, I just want to congratulate Rodriguez for her election.
Yeah.
Congratulations. First reading ordinances, item 18, city attorney.
Thank you, Mayor Commission. For the record, state motion to pass proposed ordinance 2024-04 on first reading. The item is a proposed ordinance of the City of Pembroke Pines, Florida, amending Chapter 52 of the city's Code of Ordinances entitled Streets and Sidewalks, specifically amending Section 52-24 entitled Construction Maintenance Requirements to increase the vertical clearance requirement for trees located within swale areas, providing for conflicts, providing for severability, providing for an effective date.
So moved.
Moved by Commissioner Castillo, second by the Vice Mayor. Discussion? Hearing none, call a roll.
Commissioner Castillo,
Yes.
Vice Mayor Seibel.
Yes.
Commissioner Good,
Yes.
Commissioner Schwartz,
Yes.
Mayor Ordus.
Yes.
Motion passes.
For the
Okay.
record, Mayor, Commission, second and final reading of the ordinance is tentatively scheduled for April 17th, 2024 in these chambers.
Mayor, I have an update
Go ahead,
under new business.
Commissioner Schwartz.
Thank you. The selection committee, the auditor selection committee met a couple weeks ago. The transcript is available. I encourage you to listen to it. But we expect the final draft of the RFP to be available. I believe it's going to be the first meeting of April.
Did a good job, I was there. Did a good job.
Thank you.
Mayor,
Yes, Commissioner.
I just want to take a moment to congratulate my daughter Alexandra, who got married last Saturday.
Oh.
And Lisa and I's first child, and she's a doctor of nursing, and She met this guy in, high school and they fell in love and, they're now married and they're honeymooning in Rome. And, what a beautiful place to honeymoon, Italy. And, it was just a beautiful, beautiful reception. And by far the highlight for my family in this month. So I want to thank her for giving us the gift of a beautiful evening and wishing them both many, many years of happiness and prosperity together. So thank you very much.
Okay, anybody else? Well, that'll bring the end to this long meeting.
Motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn, is there a second?
Second.
Call the roll, please. All in favor, aye?
Good night, folks.
I didn't mean to do it.